Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're back. Biasa kita share dulu. Mantap. Mari kita.
Tak payah kacau hidup aku. Bagi aku main besar lah.
Ya, kacau hidup aku. Bagi aku main besar. Sekejap. Mari. Kita sambung push division lah Let's go. eFOOTBALLER. Lalu first game ni saya tercedok ni sekejap gini. Tak apalah, kita try. eFOOTBALLER ni. Saya home. Kita home kan. Kita home. Main kat dalam winter. Baru sampai selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Kita juga live di YT. Boleh pergi cari kita dekat YT. Nama yang sama, YNXZM. Gigi Gyosha tiba. Rohu, Kafu, Carlos. Private baik. Jadi macam baru sampai, selamat datang. Welcome to the stream guys. Welcome to the stream. Pam.
Well, hello,
First game of the day.
Have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has a big chance.
Let's go.
It's there. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done.
Masuk bola siapa? Mataus.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ref. Pada dapat nak bola tu.
Ronaldinho.
Keeper. Uish.
Big relief. It just needed
Si
better
baik.
contact.
On target.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Main ball. Tak menang bola tu dengan Araujo. Susah gila.
Roberto Carlos. No way through.
Alah. Dia boleh belok bola tu.
Here's Neymar. Pedri.
Yang bagi dia inside. Jangan bagi dia inside.
And here's Mbappe.
Well done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Really
close
defending.
Lambat tolak lah.
Yamal
patong gol. Yamal. Kurep. Kerah. Lah. Dia tak cancel passing tu.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Highly effective. Waiting. Uish, tak potong bola tu. Baru sampai selamat datang guys. Dia baru je bermula. Ni game kita yang pertama. Wih, crossing ke?
Oh, there's the shot.
Allah.
He scores. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is
Masuk bola tu
absolutely crucial.
menipu.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Split second reaction.
That has been slung wide. Done
Wih,
delicately.
bola tinggi
Roberto
mat.
Carlos looking to get on the end of this. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Bale. Bale going
Ui,
face to
lambat, lambat,
face
lambat,
with
lambat.
his great rival.
Lambat tolak lah bola tu.
Nicely spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty
Oi.
of really nice
Kena
passing.
mat.
Fires it in low. Mbappe! It's run loose. Oh, he's been
Allah.
caught napping. And that's been drilled in.
Wih,
A
kelang kabut mat depan gol.
albeit perhaps momentary.
Shh, berdiam ni mat. Santai, santai, santai.
Del Piero. Oh,
Tak
easy pickings
sampai.
there. But it
Rasa
is
tidak
clear to
kuat dah
see
bola tu.
that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot a goal!
Let's go.
And he hits the net.
Let's go, let's
They've
go.
got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Masuk ngam-ngam mat bola tu. Mantap.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Look, just the keeper's a bit ruminating.
Masuk, 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 masuk. Let's go.
No mistake.
Hampir,
And they're at it again.
hampir
In
kelewatan di
double
situ.
quick time.
Nasib baik.
Another moment of magic. A real
Moment of
wow
magic,
moment.
guys.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Set.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
To be
Allah.
expected, Peter.
Tak
They've
cukup
gone
kuat
and
lah bola tu.
stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yamal could try
Yamal pak
cutting
tongkol.
inside here. Bale defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up
Allah,
very
Allah,
well
Allah,
for
Allah,
his
Allah,
man.
Allah. Awal sangat. Awal sangat.
And here's Mbappe.
Mantap.
Mateus. Well seen.
Allah, tak
Saw
nampak
that
lah
coming.
Nevek tepi ni.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oi, patut tak nampak Nevek kat tengah. Duduk tepi rupanya.
Good spell of possession this. Passing nice and neat.
Shh, dapat.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Allah, ref.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Baru sampai semalam guys. Welcome to the stream. Letak screen dulu, share dulu.
So what can they conjure
Kita
from this
juga
one?
berada di YT. Boleh
Loose ball
pergi
now, and there's a chase on
jauh
to
share YT
retrieve it.
kita juga.
Good defending, albeit
What
from an
a ball.
unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of
Itu tak.
discipline.
Allah.
Well timed.
Dalam sangat lah bola tu
Interception.
mata us.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aimed
Banyak.
beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Del Piero!
Alah. Rumah ni okey tak? Rumah yang mana? Rumah yang baru ke? Rumah yang
Well,
baru
that was
ke
certainly
yang
bold, Peter.
lama?
He's never short on confidence.
Kalau yang lama okey je. Saya pakai yang manga rumah tu. Kalau yang baru sedap je. Kalau awak tak ada,
Mbappe.
boleh lah cuba untuk dapatkan. Pak rumah ni memang sedap. Allah.
Van Bouten does well to get it back.
Sebab saya dah ada rumah yang sebelum ni. So yang baru ni saya tak spin lah.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Saya ada rumah yang manga ni lah.
Wins the duel this time.
Yang Germany yang
Bale.
apa Captain Tsubasa punya collab.
And it's Del Piero.
Alamak, tak nampak tu.
Yamal. Mateus.
Taus.
And here's Batistuta.
Alamak,
A communication breakdown there, it seems.
communication
Whistle goes for
breakdown.
half-time.
Well, it's hard to say
Tadi
whether
yang nak
a two-goal
bantu
advantage
tap-tap
under
screen
these
je, guys.
circumstances is decisive or not,
Like
but
kita
so
tak bergerak
far,
ni. Tak bergerak
I haven't
langsung
really
ni
seen
masalahnya
enough
ni.
to indicate that the opposition
Ni
could come out in the
fighter-fighter
second
rumah ni
half
baru.
and
Sedap
improve
je.
to that degree.
Sedap dia. Kalau awak tak
That has
ada,
been a
boleh lah dapatkan.
goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Tak ada rumah yang baru tu. Sebabnya saya dah ada rumah
Here we
yang
go again
sebelum
then.
ni, yang kad mangga tu.
Araujo
So saya tak spin lah yang keluar baru
for
ni.
Rice. Looking tidy in possession here.
Shh, bahayanya.
Good read, needed to be. Bale. Mateus.
Apa special ni sebab ramai sangat guna. Dia ada phenomenal finishing.
That has been
Phenomenal finishing, ball control sedap.
Yamal. It's Ronaldinho.
Good player untuk
Oh, that's
yang ada
fabulous.
playstyle goal
Umpa
poacher.
chance.
Ui, nasib baik tak masuk.
And they're
Laju
quick
lah,
to
satu
get
lagi
it
laju.
back. Can he latch on to this? Pedri turns and goes back.
Wish. Allah. Mainnya.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Sedap lah kalau awak tak ada goal poacher yang laju, goal poacher yang
Van Bauten
ada ball
gathers for the goal
control,
kick.
ada shooting.
Short
Rome is
changes
the
in
best
with that
choice lah.
pass.
Satu lagi sebab dia epic card kan.
Pedri.
So epic card ni dia tak penat. Condition tak turun.
Mateus. Now it's Batistuta. And
Tak
that
lepas dah.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Bale. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far.
Dan satu lagi Rome ni kalau awak perasan, kalau awak pegang bola kan,
Well,
dia main cycle kan, dia akan lari cari ruang. Dia akan forward run. Itu bagusnya Rome ni, dia ada forward run.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me,
He gets his
Ush.
head to it. It's loose now and
Ya,
they want to
hampir.
get it back. Great ball. Has a goal.
Allah,
Oh, surely that
datang
deserved better.
pula Roberto Carlos kat
few
situ.
pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very
Lemak.
first corner.
Kita keluar.
Mighty
Ui, tak
effort.
masuk. Apa nipu?
Cleared without hesitation.
Oh damn.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Oh iya ya.
Rummenigge!
Rummenigge.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
A good finisher. Oh lama.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. And
Sabar,
it's
sabar, sabar.
Roberto Carlos.
Biar datang.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Pedri.
Pogba masuk ganti siapa ni? Oh,
For
ganti
Rice.
Batistuta.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Biar dia main. Biar dia main. Ha, kan dapat. Alah, tak dapat. Rome,
Araujo
kerja sikit. Oh, penat. Relax
for
Tahan je.
Rice.
Tahan je.
And here's
Shot.
Ronaldinho.
Dan.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Oh,
almost
jauhnya. Bagi siapa?
personal. And it had
Ah,
to
sudah.
be. And here's Mbappe. It's a
Sembape.
good ball out wide. Bale kept his eye on it, and he's
Oi,
there.
bagi siapa, Bil?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets a good
Ref.
foot in there.
Tak fair,
Van Bauten.
Mana bola? Iya. Ada follow up lah, guys.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ronaldinho dia ni.
And here's Mbappe.
No shot.
And here's Neymar. Can he finish?
Aish.
He's got a
Dapat.
goal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It
Dapat
took the defence out of the
gila bola
equation
tu
for
dekat
that
dia.
split moment, and the
Oh.
damage was all done.
Number 18, Del Piero. Coming on the field is number 34,
Griezmann. Cakap dia comeback je ni.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's
Oh
not easy.
Allah. Ani
There's a real
mahong ni.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will
Wih,
they?
Mataus. The heck?
Oh,
Keeper.
that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that
Done.
was vital.
Tak naik bola tu.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have
Aduh.
to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh ya.
Well,
Sempat
he
dia
certainly
sampai.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Right, look promising,
Benda
but the
pasti
final
macam tu.
ball is just not quite right.
Oh, lama tak dapat.
Spread out to the left.
Praya. Badan.
Serginho. Into the last 5 minutes.
Oh, benda gila.
Oh, this looks sharp.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh loh, ref. Dia ref.
Nedved.
La ilah. Tinggalnya bola tu.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Wih, bola atas kepala.
Serginho.
Badan drop bawah.
Drogba does really well to win the ball there.
2 added
Oh, there's a
minutes has
probing
been
ball.
indicated.
Time added on
Wee.
will be 2 minutes. And it's Messi.
Drop habis.
Drogba is the key defender on that occasion.
It's the sort of situation that they'll
Let's
want to
go.
capitalise on now.
Can he get away here?
Allah. Betul tu. Yuk lah ref. Let's go.
And time is up.
First win
Well,
for
that was
today.
close.
Let's go.
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your final
Fellow
thoughts, Jim?
attendees to this
Ni banyak. 32 naik. Apa? Hero menang first game. Aduh, vamos. Apa. Go. Itu ucu. Need improve. Tak boleh lalu je biasa. Connects. Kashima entrance. Oish. Solid sangat ni. Bagian tala. Osimo Odo. Yang Odo. Pam 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 pam. Teng 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 teng. Namanya. Baru sampai sematang guys. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Letak skin dulu, saya share dulu. Sama pula dia setting. Betul. Oi, Ason baru. Ason baru, ya. Ason baru beli skala kah? Sound baru beli sekali juga kan. Benda yang ditukar-tukar ni. Tengok apa perubahan dia nak buat. Tadi dia punya tu lain. Backhand bawah Carlos Ini kalau main crossing sedap ni. Kalau main crossing sedap weh. Tapi tu lah, kita dah lama tak main crossing. Takut nanti kalau main crossing pisang.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has
Alhamdulillah.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us.
Ush.
And we are glad
Terus
to
membuat
have you
antaran.
alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and
Ya,
passion.
tak dapat.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running
Dia.
already. Ribery has
Allah.
nicked one. They've scored.
Sebabnya si siapa? Arhu
It's almost as if the
ini
defence
atas
saw
pula.
nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Ya Allah.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Hey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he
Oi,
was
tak
quick
lepas.
to react. It's an inviting looking ball that, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Reclaimed it in a trice.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Kotor
it.
Mataus.
And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through, and Del Piero!
Ada orang press.
They've scored! And
No
once
Frazier at
more,
all.
we are
Then
all square.
we
You
can
score,
easily
we
curl that
score.
ball.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example.
Oui.
This team has real personality and character.
A truly super
Ui, lambat,
goal.
lambat,
What a
lambat, 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 lambat.
spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better,
Oh.
Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams
Del
can
Piero
lose focus
belakang
after
tu.
scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Climbs up big!
Sudah tu.
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than
Balik,
decent
balik, balik,
attempt,
balik, balik.
Peter.
Oh, jauhnya.
Del Piero. Bale. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Dah, offside.
Batistuta gets
Oh,
flagged
yeah.
offside.
Song Yuming.
That's headed
Oi,
upfield.
jauhnya. Oi, 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 oi.
Back could it goes.
Ya Allah.
Son Heung-min has a goal.
Alah, senangnya.
It's in. Into the lead once more.
Tak uji. Bola tu masuk macam
Great
gitu duk.
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ush.
Kashima Antlers get themselves
Allah.
into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number
Hang
one
on, Ribery.
contender, and he's done it again.
And
tak
that's
sampai.
been intercepted.
That's great
Tak
positioning.
sampai, boy.
So good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Decent hit!
Wish.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another
Yo.
goal! No, not the
Hujan
best with
mata lah
headers.
Rumi.
And it's Hullet.
Senang sangat dia skor.
Eto. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Aduh, kenapa tak release bola tu boy?
You won't be happy with that one. Nedved just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Oh lama. Ai kena ayam.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Keluar defend.
And here's Son Heung-min. Mateus.
Tayus
Well
Allah.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pull it.
Kulit.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Del Piero.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. Mateus. Del Piero. Bale. Can he finish? And oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Kena cancel lah bola
that
tu.
is rather wayward.
His radar picked
Cek
up
dia
on that
baik pula
very
dah. All
quickly,
jauhnya.
and he was first to react.
And it's Hullet. Bale, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen.
Oh, tak
Saw
dapat,
that
Mat.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. He's played him through.
Allah, tak agak-agak lah.
And the danger is
Mata
averted.
tu dia nak pergi ke dia nak
Approaching
stay ke tadi tu?
half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
Pedih
just
orang buat
lacked
tu.
pace.
Alamak.
There's a beautiful
Laju betul
simplicity
lah.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Boleh dah lah check.
Eto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Parades.
That's been cut out. Well played. Nedved. Oh, played right into his
Allah.
path. That is a
Agantala.
brilliant interception. Ribery is onto it in a flash. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass
Kau dia
somewhat
sepak
off
kiri tu.
target. Ribery. Kashima Antlers finding their
Ush.
passes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty
Dia
to
pegang
it.
bola tapi tu lah.
And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Alamak.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile
Ui,
lead
betul tu.
that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football
Oh.
unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your
Dapat.
break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Oi, member beli sekala
It's
boy.
loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mateus. Oh, he's gonna be
Ya
disappointed
ilaha
with
illallah.
that. Has a look and plays
Kami,
it
Mat.
forward. Son Heung-min. Ribery.
Pisang Yuming ni kalau
Oh, that's a fine
beli
challenge.
sekala memang sedap tu.
Bellingham touches it back. Mateus.
Allah jauhnya.
Ribery stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that's a cracking
Ush, tak
ball.
dapat.
Too quick for defence and keeper.
Alonso
Eto chasing after it.
tengah kita kosong lah guys. Sebabnya
Well, they are
Oi, tak
still
dapat dah.
trailing, and they require a change of
Pergi
fortune.
game.
Pretty sharpish.
ya Allah,
It's Son Heung-min. And here's
benda yang
Hullet.
tak dapat
Yeah,
bola
that's
ni.
top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Batistuta. Mateus. Mateus!
Ui,
Oh, that is
makin tinggi
very
pula dah.
close.
Mateus brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Dapat hidup.
And it's Drogba.
Well,
Football.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what... And the shot!
Jauh sangat.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bale, he has found the way through. Great hit!
Let's go.
Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Come on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tak lepas.
And here's Son Heung-min. Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ya,
Bellingham. Paredes.
Paredes.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Oi, tu.
All perfectly measured that.
Tu.
Bellingham
Right.
finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's
Tadi
going to be a
drop ball.
change. Griezmann joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Griezmann.
Wih, tak dapat.
And it's Nedved.
Allah, seluruhnya Nedved.
And that's
Hit
a
Nedved.
real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Thuram. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Such good technique.
Rummenigge. Mateus.
Oi, betul dah tu.
Don't you just love the level of intensity
Tak
here?
dapat dia
Neither is
dekat
prepared
kepala
to back
Griezmann
down,
tu
and
betul-betul.
to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kalau dapat sedap kan. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Do support, do subscribe, do share this stream. Saya tak ada benda nak ejah dah ni. Sekejap. Kostik lah, kostik. Untuk stream, welcome. Selamat datang. What's up, bro?
Substitution on the field.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Paredes.
14, Bellingham. Number
Oh, salah passing.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gullit.
Drogba.
Coming on the field.
Oh, lambat.
Number 10.
Lambat.
Xabi Alonso.
Kimmich.
Rapat
Well
pula
to
tu.
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 6. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Interesting ball.
Number 20.
Real chance!
Let's go.
Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Terus sikit. Terus sikit.
Turn the game on its head. Now can they hold out?
Get the ball.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
Alah, masuk ke dalam pula dah.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
3 minutes at a time.
deep cross.
Alamak,
Made
kenapa?
sure that's not getting through. That is ended up in no chance to finish.
Oh, lo stop ball pula dah.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the
Ini
technical
Fraser tu,
control
Nedved,
was
kenapa stop
exquisite.
ball?
The pummel failed attempt was exasperating.
High ball. Tolong.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, let's go.
Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Let's go.
And that is it. The
Good game,
referee
good game.
has seen
GG,
enough.
GG, GG.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a
Menang tipis-tipis je
fantastic
tu.
game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so...
What unity, what joy. Banyak pula, 38. Ada 32. 38. Banyak lah. Hala, vamos. Welcome to the stream, selamat datang guys. Oi, dah dekat setengah jam dah kita live ni. Lag kita tak bergerak langsung ni. Betul tak ada orang ni live kita ni. Yang tak ada orang dah live kita ni duk. Fighter-fighter live kita pun tak ada ni. Mana api habis semua orang. Oppo pun tak ada. Server yang keluar hari ni tu skala mat. Ihap Fazlon. Iya, server ni beli skala tu. Tapi ke tak tinggi mana pun. Kenapa boleh bagi beli skala kat dia? Faham lah Konami. Transfer 10. Go. Elik. Oi, Platini. Del Piero, Torres. Nakata. Neuer. Jangan ada setting lama-lama bang. Takut saja ni. Oh, Gabriel Batistuta. Batistuta. Terus dia main 5 defend mat. Aduh. Dia main 5 defend. Kenapa dia letak Adam kat situ? Go. Skit. Kencing lah pula. Let's go.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the
Rashkovic.
footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Tenangnya kamu hantar bola tu, Arho.
Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Ya Allah.
couldn't quite sort it out.
Apa yang rushing sangat ni?
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore
Oh, laju,
Gabriel
eh.
Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Party goal.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Hai,
Beckenbauer is there and
sempat
he
dia
can get
fly.
that clear.
Sempat dia fly bola tu siut.
And we have our very first corner.
Rapat.
Araujo trying to keep this in. No way through, so back it comes.
Oh, lambat.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta.
Party goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ya Allah,
The
kenapa
movement is
lah main kat
slick,
situ
the
lagi?
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo. And it's Nedved. Nedved
Ui, lambat.
face to face with his great rival.
Kenapa kau berhenti, Bil? Ya Allah.
And they're back on the ball again. It is early, but the game hasn't yet
Ui.
sparked into life.
Lupa pula defend dia ramai sangat.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any
Oish,
authority,
pegang dulu, Bil.
as a consequence, this
Ada
game
pressure
has
pun.
drifted.
Aduh, kenapa lah pagi
Steps
bola
in,
macam tu?
and that's the end of that. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Del Piero.
Dapat tu. Tak dapat.
Platini.
Pelatih ni.
Batistuta.
We're
Party
seeing
goal.
some really good pressure being
Party
applied here,
goal.
Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Keeper.
Yeah,
Shot.
Just, I suppose,
Good.
Jim denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
And
Every single
Boré.
player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Del Piero. Rijkaard.
Allah, Rijkaard.
Fernando Torres.
Bahkan defend dia ramai. Dah susah kat.
Big header.
Ui, party goal.
And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nampak tak? Main ball. Sir. Yes. Oi lah, tinggal dah.
Nedved does really well to win the ball there.
Tak dapat gila.
Costa Curta. Bale. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred.
Kau belah.
Now it's Nedved. Nakata.
Hujan ke kat luar tu?
Pass somewhat off target. That's a smartly directed ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nedved. Batistuta.
Artis tu tak.
Threads one in
Aduh, tak pusing.
and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Tak set.
Rummenigge, he's had a shot.
Let's go.
There it is. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He
Yeah,
played up the
accuracy.
landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
5 defend
Yeah, but I
kita
think
boleh
they all know
lepas
too
ke.
well that things are
Oh,
far
yeah.
from done.
Tries a shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to
Allah.
this point. 1-0.
Tak dapat bola tu. Penali.
Batistuta. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Tak
De Ligt
dapat.
cuts it out, and that's put paid to a promising move.
Dadah.
And it's Nakata. Now it's
Nakata-Rudin.
Batistuta. He's tried one,
Ui.
and he looked
Placing
every bit
chong.
the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tendang bola tu.
claimed it back swiftly.
Allah.
Batistuta. Nedved. Mateus.
Lambat.
Well, won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mateus. And the shot!
Let's go.
Goal!
Let's go.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
will.
element is always pace. That's what really rips defence.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Rumah dua-dua.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals.
Decorating.
And two between them at
Ref tak
half-time.
full. Oh,
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
tak dapat.
And he's intervened well there.
Baik.
Bale. Bale. Nedved.
Ush, patutnya
For a
bola
moment
tinggi
you
tu,
felt that was
Nedved.
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mateus.
Gayus.
Rummenigge. And he's Rummenigge! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Aduh, takkan gerak.
Look back on that goal.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of
Aduh,
it
apa
right by
gerak lah
getting
guys.
his steal,
Boleh
the
comeback
ball
lagi
was
kot.
always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Alabamos. Oh. Leading ni. Menang ni apa maksudnya? TB dikeluarkan, mantap. Titi Shy Cat. Nama nak comel dia. Next 25 Pro. Wih, jom Ui, di Michelis. Mickey Van de Ven. Laju squad ni.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Lambatlah Mataus.
Bellingham
Boleh
defending
bergekor
his
ni, Mat.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ruben Neves.
That's a sharp pass.
Ya Allah. Kita ambil bola tu.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o.
Samuel
Backs up
Eto'o.
his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective whether on
Wih,
or off the ball.
Rapat.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Bale did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Let's go.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Van der Veen.
Look, there
Di
just
Michelis kat
wasn't much of a
situ.
gap to
Oh,
begin with, and to find it,
keras
I
boy.
think it was a fine drive, and I don't
Allah.
think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Tak dapat pula dah. Keeper.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Bale. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Jauhnya.
Can he latch on to this?
Dapat.
Nice interception, well
Jauh sangat
timed.
bola tu duk.
Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? Torres in acres of space out wide.
Tak
And here's
dapat.
Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. And that's been
Alah,
intercepted.
hai.
He read that
Baru
really
nak
well
apa?
and stopped it.
Passing
looks a
tak ada
cracking
ubat.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Batistuta. Mateus.
Oh,
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Aus.
And we have our very first corner. Bale plays it short.
Allah, hai. Dapat betul-betul guys bola tu.
And it's Bale. Fernando Torres. Bellingham does really well to win the ball
tak dapat.
there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Nedved.
Oi,
It's a goal kick.
tak dapat bola tu.
Eto'o. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Dalam
Keeper's
ya.
dealt with that. Bellingham.
Ayahnya
Got to make
bola
this
macam
nice and
tu.
quick.
Almost half an hour in now. And here's Torres. Mateus. Out to the left it goes. Bale. He has found the way through.
Well, from experience,
Ya
I can tell
Allah,
you he'll get a lot of
Bill,
stick
Bill.
for getting that one wrong.
Itu kalau ada Haaland sedap tu duk. Kenapa kita main crossing ni duk?
Ruben Neves. Time and again they are repelled. Mateus. Bale. Now this could be a chance. Chance!
Aduh. Pergi tekan stunning
That
pula
has
dah.
earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Bale goes short. Great hit!
Mai.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Nedved brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Main ball.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. Mateus. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could have been
Ya
dangerous,
Allah,
but
bola
it
tu
came to nothing.
slow je, tak ada orang nak pergi ambil bola tu.
Well, the idea was a
Mat.
good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Aduh.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Batistuta.
Lambat. Tak apa, lepas tu duduk kat sini.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nedved.
Alah, Nevi.
It's a decent
Dia
chance to
ni,
counter-attack.
Ruben Neves.
Alamak, tak dapat.
And it's Ribery. And that's been won straight back. Chance here to counter. Nedved.
Allah.
Bellingham.
Tak dapat lah bola tu duk.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Oh, well played,
Oi.
well sorted out.
Sabar ni, Viet.
Going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great Batistuta!
Hai, baik keeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baik. Keeper dia baik. Keeper dia baik. Mantap. Tolong lah. Tak ada orang tu.
That is
Alamak.
good alertness.
Ya Allah, ambil dah.
Ribery.
Kenapa tak ambil, Mat?
Running strong and purposeful. Ruben
Aduh.
Neves. Good driving run. And here's Torres.
Kena ni.
Ribery.
Baik.
And it's half time here. So there we are, half time.
sampai
Both
sematang, guys.
teams head into their respective
Ada yang
dressing
nak
room,
tap screen
and
ke?
while there was a
Like kita masih
genuine
kosong
flow
tu,
about
guys.
the game, most importantly there has been just
Ada yang
one
sudi nak
telling
tap screen
moment.
ke, guys?
It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score 1-0.
Half-time score.
What have we learned from the
1-0.
first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Oish.
1-0 at the break.
Ada pula di Michelle kat situ.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial
Oi.
difference.
Tak ada challenge pun. Apa benda yang kelang kabut sangat tu?
Traumeri.
Jom ni.
Ruben
Oh,
Neves.
kena. Oh, nasib baik.
Decent
Ai,
hit.
pun.
He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
Dah pergi press, tak
And it's
kolek bola
another
tu.
really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster.
Sudah.
Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure, and he
Rep.
managed to
Tak full ke,
fashion
Rep?
a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Allah.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've
Iyo ni,
got two
Mat.
strong teams of fairly equal standing,
Kena one
the
to depan
outcome
tu,
should all
tak
come down
apa
to
lah.
finishing.
And here's Torres.
Tutu.
He is through here.
Tutu. Dua kali dah tutu.
And
Kena.
he's following up. Superb goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even
Tutu
unforgettable.
bang ni lah.
We'll certainly remember that one.
Bellingham duly reaps his
Allah.
reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a
Ui,
kid,
Mataus.
and it's obviously etched in his mind
Nak ambil
now.
tak nak ambil tu.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
Mo-
to cause even more damage here.
And here's Eto'o.
Banyak mistake defend lah.
And here's Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
The
Bale.
attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Oh, we
Ya Allah,
expected
tak nak
better,
ambil
and so
pada bola
did
tu.
he. Has a look and plays it forward. Fernando Torres. Araujo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Weh,
Quality deserted them when
Bellingham.
they
Solid
really
pada
needed it.
Bellingham ni.
That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice
Allah.
idea, but the
Panjang
execution
pulak
was
kaki
lacking.
Mickey Van der Ven ni.
Eto'o. It's
Baik
Eto'o!
keeper.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought
Yellow
play
card.
back and shown him a yellow card.
Baik.
And it's been taken
Allah.
short. Del Piero.
Keluar dari situ. Allah, tak nak keluar dari situ.
Eto'o! And now they can spring out of defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Batistuta. And it's Bale. Backward it goes. He's got space in the... Oh, shooting
Allah.
chance! Lingered over it.
He is
and the chance to
sliding.
counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
So,
kenapa
third quarter of the game.
Luizi ambil? Mana Del Piero? Del Piero keluar ke lah? Del Piero keluar macam mana tu? I think goal. Ya, boleh. Kuatnya.
He's got tall.
Sayangnya
That's what has to
bola
be
tu
done now. No
kena
question
keeper
about
pula.
They're coming again and
Bang
again.
Dodo, mat.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Laid
Ayau.
back in. Wilshere. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Oh, jauhnya. Weh.
Shot a goal!
Bro.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Dipong.
Corner number 2 then.
Ya Allah, tak nak keluarkan bola lah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put
Tempat
this
ke?
game to bed, but will they?
Boleh ke kita comeback ni?
Nedved. Hits one!
Alih otak tak dapat.
Is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbappe! And he was alert to it.
Allah.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Dan.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes!
Tak, apa hal si
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well,
si
didn't he?
Grizzly yang challenge bola tu? Oi Grizzly,
Can run
oi
onto
Grizzly.
that. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Lep pula keeper dia.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they
Bagi
realistically
betul-betul lah
expect now?
bang.
And
Baik.
here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Baik.
De Paul,
Alhamdulillah.
brilliantly cut out.
Misri, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
4
Header!
added minutes has been
Oi,
indicated.
4 minit.
Well, that
4 minit.
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rummenigge. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, easy
Aduh,
pickings
apa
there.
benda bagi macam gitu mat?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dodo.
Costa Curta.
Eh.
De Paul.
Hai sayangnya.
And there goes the final whistle.
GG, mantap.
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as
Mantap.
neutrals we all love to come and see.
Siapa dia pula ni?
Your
And
final
now,
thoughts, Jim?
please
Listen,
turn towards
despite the loss,
screen
they
for
have to take
special
something from this. I think the
presentation
coach
featuring
will
our guest
have
performance
seen
today.
things he needs to work on.
Cedok
So
mat.
I'm sure they have a lot of...
$30 mat kena potong. Tak. Apa yang tag saya ni? Satu sama, vamos. Baru nak win streak. Cedok dah. apa pun tak ada. Mana opponent kita? Wish, tak ada opponent ni. Ya betul. Opponent. Go. Lah, tak ada opponent ke? Ya betul. Dia. Alah nak buka. Macam budak. Ni pula opponent petang-petang ni. Hello, selamat petang. Selamat petang. Selamat datang. Welcome to the stream. Tak ada opponent ni masalahnya ni. Ush. Dah dekat sejam, lag kita baru 6. Nice. Baik. Terbaik. Opener ni duk. Apa yang... Akhirnya. Mirda. Karaju. Ui, Michael Owen. Aldai. Ush. Sekarang nampak orang pakai Aldai ni tu. Mantap.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Alamak, selalu sangat bola tu.
Action has already started.
Lothar Matthäus.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to
Bale!
Alamak, Bill.
Oh, denied
Apa shooting biasa, boy?
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Real chance! And again!
Allah.
Corner number 2 then.
Slow ya. Awas, ref.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game.
Yang ni masuk lah saya rasa.
They've played it short. Crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh, alamak. Aish.
Now, what
Ah,
about a
sudah.
counter-attack? Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bale. He's in plenty of space here.
Tak dapat,
And
boy.
it's hoisted clear.
Ui, lambat.
Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oi, kena ni,
Whatever
man.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Uish.
Great hit!
Ui, good save keeper. Oh lah, slownya.
Palmer.
Palmer
Daunnya hang
needed to
turun
concentrate on protecting
banti
the ball.
gol.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saya tak ambil. Saya tak ambil tu.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe tries a shot.
Aduh.
Goal! Bayern Munich. And
Dia dah start tak ambil bola tu, memang sampai ke sudah je lah tengok bola tu.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Allah.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh, awalnya.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are...
And Batistuta!
Oh.
And it's in!
Hati gol.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when the game's
betul lah
played
Mbappe
like
ni.
that, it's made to look
Mbappe
very
World Cup tak
simple.
silap.
You know, I love watching football like this.
Allah.
Easy, effective.
Real chance!
Save keeper. Oh, save lah
Check
keeper.
catches it safely.
Apa dia yang mengacau bola ni?
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Allah, bagi siapa tu?
That has snuffed out the danger. Del Piero. Del Piero.
Ai, ai.
And he has kept
Oblak,
it out
Oblak.
somehow.
Ciao
Yeah,
lah,
he
Oblak.
was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Awas, ref.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
Aldayer.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Okay, kuat ya.
Bale goes short. He's got through.
Oh,
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well,
Betul
plenty
dah
of
tu.
moving
Tak
targets
orang
to pick out
target
in the
pula.
box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
ayo.
Del Piero. Well, played right into his path. Bale gets... There's the shot!
Aduh, kenapa tak offset foot?
Aldair gets rid without sophistication.
Kenapa tak offset foot, Bill?
Oh,
Ui,
let's check
tenangnya
out that
kamu.
pass to better. Mbappe.
Yakinnya.
No, that's been intercepted.
Ah,
Good
sudah.
play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Pusing.
Real chance here.
Asyik baik.
Half an hour played now. That has been cut short. Mateus.
Oh ya Allah,
Aldair.
dapat bola tu.
Mateus.
Ya Mateus.
And it's Del Piero. Mateus.
Menang bola tu siap.
Palmer. Owen. He's had it taken off him. Nice bit of
Yeah.
skill, and he's away. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the
Pegang
bill.
bola elok
Beautifully
hilang.
worked to
Apa?
take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ranji kata. Ui, dalamnya.
He's going for goal.
Oish.
It's
Gol
off
Palmer yang
target and by
dingin.
quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Araujo. Nedved.
Alamak Nevid.
Well,
Eh,
a touch
Nedved.
with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Del Piero.
Alah dia Piero.
A slightly better
Yes,
ball would have led to a very different outcome
Oh,
there.
ref. Aish.
Quality deserted them when
Kena kaki
they
dia kot
really
left tu
needed it.
ref.
Maldini.
Aldi ni.
Mbappe.
Bati gol. Kemana bati gol?
Can he get away here?
Oi.
Brilliantly cut out.
Bahaya lah bola macam tu.
There will be
Del
3
Piero.
minutes added time.
And Araujo. And it's Del Piero.
Lambat.
Yamal. Yamal purring through the gears.
Kan.
Bale.
Eh.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has
Gabriel
contributed in
Batistuta.
equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right
And if you
on
do
the
have a
edge.
chance
At
today,
half-time,
please take some time
it's
out
one
to give
each.
your support to our better stadium
So your
club.
views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see
Oh,
who
betul
emerge
dah
on
tu
top
Mat
or
bolanya.
otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Bagi siapa gila?
Already back up and running after half-time. Speculative strike. Back into the middle.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Alamak.
productive?
Pelajak Mat. Oi. Kenapa si Araujo ni naik tinggi ya?
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ya Allah. Badan pun.
Gets across to intercept that. Whatever
Alamak.
he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. Bale.
Ah, ilaha
Oh,
illallah.
he's overshot the green.
Benda tah dibuat ya.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Del
Save.
Piero finds himself offside.
Asal das.
Nedved.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Top 4 eh.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Bale.
60,810.
Just about up to the hour now. Mateus!
Ui.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with
Tak on
venom,
target langsung.
violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Korang ke?
Substitution on the field. Number
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Ya mau.
10, Schneider.
Schneider.
Number 13, Palmer. Coming on the field,
Nedved,
number 77,
Del Piero,
Keller. Number
good
7,
driving run.
Beckham.
He's in space and looking for options.
Maradona.
Tak dapat mat.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
Nora. Nora hidup.
Maradona. Oh, good-looking ball.
Tak dapat.
He's cut it out, and they've got rid.
Main pula kat situ.
And here's
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus,
Aduh, tegak sangat lah. Bating gol.
Mbappe.
Dapat tak?
He
Dapat
could
tak?
be in here. That is a brilliant interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. He can run onto that. It's Bale!
Alah.
Oh,
Tak keluar standing
terrific
lah.
save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Bale with the short one. And it's Nedved. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Griezmann. He's gone for goal! This time, surely!
Allah, crossing ke shooting tu.
That
Nedved
is
oi.
decidedly lacking.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Ball.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good ball over the top. Oh, such a clever
shit.
touch.
Ah, yo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Quality ball. Mateus. And he's had it
Tak
nicked
for
away.
eh?
Mateus charging
Ya
forward, the
Allah,
ball at his
Rek.
feet. Goes down, but
Aku tu memang
nothing
patah
given.
kaki ke rep.
Turns and goes back. There's the hit!
Let's go.
Really well taken goal.
Oh, yang payah dari tadi.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You just know there is no stopping
Tu apa?
now.
Nak pergi mana?
The contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now,
Keeper.
Shapes to
Well done lah
shoot.
keeper.
And the lead
Kejut aku.
stays
Dia
intact.
terus macam tu.
Just.
makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lama.
Now it's Mbappe. Bale.
Jauh mat.
Nicely weighted ball. That
Uish.
has been knocked clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job
La
done.
ilaha illallah.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Allah.
Can he put it away?
Apa yang tak fokus last minute ni?
They have stolen level at the last.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like
Tak
that
nak pegang
when you
bola lah,
surrender the
guys.
football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due.
Oh,
This is
wah.
great attitude.
Sayang,
Now the only question is whether
Benda
there's
boleh
enough
menang
in the
kau pergi
tank
draw pula dah.
to grab another.
And the number on the board is 3. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh ya Allah, tengok. Cik
Kvaratskhelia.
lah.
And that will be the
Benda boleh
final
menang
act.
kau pergi draw.
So it is
Aduh. Hai,
something for
pisang,
both,
pisang.
but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Tak, korang tak
in
dengar
the
suara
weeks
saya
ahead.
ke duk? Dengar je kan?
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a
pegang
decent
game,
draw,
tapi
Peter,
tu lah.
with a good mix of action and
Tu lagi. Sekejap guys, saya pergi toilet jap. Yuk. Vamos kalah. Vamos kalah guys. Angka kalah ni. The fourth jet. Oh. Seperti ini.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great position here. Bale.
Oh, lambat.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Lovely ball. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and
Alamak,
goal-scoring
hey.
talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me,
Tak dapat pula tu.
very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Del Piero could try cutting inside here.
Allah,
Well,
tak
he
ada
certainly
kawan.
wasn't in the mood to take any
Ada
risks.
follow up pula dah.
Mateus. Rummenigge!
Ui, tiang pula dah. Hit.
Oh, he's been this time
Let's
surely.
go.
He's scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's
Right place,
first
right time lah,
significant
Elliot.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh ya.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bale. And it's Nedved. That's a sharp pass.
Weh. Allah.
Well, it just petered
Belakang
out.
dah.
No penetration at all,
Sangkut.
having had a great deal of the ball. Messi.
Angkut dari duk.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Bola.
Oh, he's been
bola
caught
sangkut.
napping.
Ai.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first
Ui,
corner.
bersama. Ui, dalamnya. Ui.
And it's Rijkaard.
Shot.
There's the shot!
Ui, nasib baik.
And he can clear it away.
Hai. Bola reflect macam tu memang tak boleh buat apa lah.
Cruyff. Aimed in towards the centre. Chance! Oh, he's going to be
Hey.
disappointed with that. Messi! Araujo gets good distance on it.
Bahayanya. Oh, selalunya.
Well, they've got it again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Navarro ke dia punya CB.
There's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the
Tingginya.
right. And it's Messi.
Awas ref. Ai.
Referee's given a throw.
Balik.
Zakaria.
Zakaria, Simakunda. Allah.
Now the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Betul kita
They're just
bertahan ni
lacking
soalannya.
the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maskat. Tak dapat bola tu Maskat.
Zakaria. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now
Ai.
a sudden chance to counter.
Ya Allah.
Mbappe! He won't be happy
Mbappe
with
dia
that
beli
one.
skala ke?
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Ui.
Oh, just over.
Lepas
how
Mbappe,
close
Mbappe,
was
lepas
that to going
Mbappe.
in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Weh.
Threads one in. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. And here's Messi.
Ya Allah.
Mbappe!
Iyo yang payah sangat kita nak
That's what you call inspired
menang bola
goalkeeping.
tu.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zakaria Simakunda ni. Dia buat good pula kat situ.
Oh, good
Allah.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot.
Driving through the middle.
Weh.
And the finish.
Nasib baik.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been
Berapa
something
kali
so
dah
much
ni dia bagi
more.
warning. Kena tiang, kena palang, kena tiang, kena palang ni Mat.
That's
Oh.
a shade optimistic.
Jauh sangat tu.
And it's Cruyff.
Ya Allah.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta.
Ui, lambat lah Batistuta.
And it's Messi.
Batin gol, lambat lah batin gol.
Nedved.
If they want to counter,
Check.
they could do with more speed.
Could have been dangerous, but
Oh.
it came to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's the chance to counter.
Oi.
Rijkaard
Yeah.
gets across to intercept that.
Apa yang kita rushing sangat tu?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge ploughing through the middle.
Baiklah batin gol.
Foot in. Mateus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points.
Batin gol,
There
batin
has
gol.
been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
I like the opponent.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Ui, tak dapat bola tu.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lah di situ. Kenapa
Well, if
masih
you're
nak masuk kat
ahead,
situ,
it's a good
boy?
time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That is lovely. And it's Nedved. He's had a hit!
Ya Allah.
It's off
Betul
target and by
aku.
quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Main kat mana ni? Ini football PC. eFOOTBALL PC. Allah.
He's found a way through.
Si baik.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe
Oi,
there he
betul dah
overdid it
tu.
slightly and
Kenapa
should
tak
have released it
kuat bola
because
tu,
the
Mat?
support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe!
Ush, baik.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Kita cuba dapatkan satu lagi gol, Shh, tak dapat tu.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Oh
anymore.
lah, kenapa masuk kat
And
tu?
that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hello.
Mateus. Well, that is one way to
Correct.
stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Go, let's go, let's go.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Oi, bagi
Well, they're looking a
siapa?
whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ai, hilang bola.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Let's go.
Oh, the defence
Ya
just
Allah,
about
kenapa
came
pasal
out
macam tu,
on top, but they were certainly tested. Could be danger
Masuk
here.
dah. Baik.
There's some great running on show here,
Cesak lu,
but
cesak lu,
ultimately
cesak
there
lu.
was no way through. Rummenigge.
Allah.
Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Baik.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Del Piero.
Oh.
Gets his pass
Correct.
away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be
Ya Allah.
ill-advised
Ni
of them
bertunggu
to
kat situ.
try settle for what they've got.
Driving on and making good progress. Del Piero. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Bro, I need your help. Kenapa tu? Why? What happened? Shomzi tag. Tell me what happened. Shomzi tag. What can of help? What can I help you, bro?
Oh, what a
Shit.
climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Araujo clearly thought he had the beating of the
Press.
keeper.
Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. It's Griezmann!
Ui, baik.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can you speak English? Of course,
There's a
I can
real
speak
appetite from
English.
them to finally
What can
put this
I
game to
help
bed.
you? Shomzi
But
tag.
will they?
You tell me. What happened?
Oh, good looking
What kind
ball.
of help you want?
Rummenigge. Messi.
Romi. Ui.
Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, third corner of the game.
No shot.
And the shot!
Susah
Oh, the
keeper.
ball's come loose here.
Allah.
He's found a way through.
Weh. Weh.
He's got the
Wish baik.
shot away.
Allah.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ref,
Rummenigge has
my
been called there.
phone
It's a
number
foul.
can you verify on YouTube? Can you help me to do it? Sorry bro, I also don't know how to do it. Maybe you can check with
Mbappe.
YT customer
Oh,
service.
that's well spotted. Mateus cuts out the pass.
I also don't know how to do bro.
Messi.
Maybe
Drogba.
can get help from other
I
person.
thought it was going to happen then.
Let's
How
go, let's
many
go.
more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Cruyff.
Shot. Oh, shot. Oh, shot.
There's the
Oh,
hit.
good save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And now they can spring out of defence. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got space in the
Allah,
area.
sick.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. To Maldini.
Maldini. What?
Well
Wee.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played,
Yeah, ref.
well stopped.
Let's go.
And there goes the
Let's go,
final
let's go,
whistle.
let's go. My phone
Well, that
number
was
can
tense.
get
Boy,
verified
that
on
was
YT.
tense.
Can you help
The
me
two
to do
sides
it?
separated by the game's only goal.
Better you call
They're
YT
taking
customer
in the
service and get
accolades,
help,
having been
not
named
help
man of
from
the
me.
match.
I also don't know how to do it. Sonzi Tech.
So, Jim, how do you
Okay.
reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more.
I'm not working with YouTube by the way, so I don't know how to help you. Better you call YT customer service, or maybe you can ask your friend how to get verified from YT. I also don't know how to do it. Kami bersama Boom Boys. Tak, siapa menang sebenarnya ni? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Asad. Da da da. السعادة. Different mak. Tony, Mickey Van Der Wijn dengan Arungi bersama. Let's go. Whoosh.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining
We
one.
are
Whichever
all
side of it you
set.
find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Juices are flowing.
Such
Siapa
scenes here.
selai?
A sea of team
Marco
colours,
Polo.
songs ringing down from the stands. And Messi!
Awas, 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 awas.
And early
Nashri.
chance, their first of the
And
game.
Nashri.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Hey ball.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero.
Allah.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. And the series
Hey.
shapes the
Pusing
shot.
keeper.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
And the
Spire
series is offering
goalkeeping.
a right smile there.
Hey ball. Ui.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Allah.
Squeeze it through. Kimmich is there to clear.
Kimmich is there to clear.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Oh, ref. Nice. Inside dulu.
And it's Nedved. Del
Oh, kuatnya.
Piero. Oh, that's a
Kuat
fine
sangat.
interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest.
Allah,
and we're
jauhnya.
talking defence.
And that is?
Ah,
That's got to
dulu
be
kat situ
Paolo
dulu.
Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Masuk dah.
And he's a living, breathing symbol
Masuk dah.
He's got the shot
Pusing lagi
away!
keeper.
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do
Attacking
an
main
awful lot
gila
wrong,
kat
to be
depan.
honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tak dapat.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free.
Allah.
DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Alah ilaha illallah. Kau ni kenapa Bil? Bil. Cik baik dapat.
Rummenigge.
Allah. You delay lah.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Marco Polo.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still goalless. Del Piero.
Allah dia biru. Ball.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that
Tak lepas, Mat.
interception was
Allah,
most
keeper.
necessary.
Oh, that was one
Baik.
big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Tak cancel pula benda tu. Kena attack kau ni, Mat.
Corner then. Al Sadd get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. DiMarco
Tak
cuts out the
dapat.
pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Batistuta. And it's Del Piero.
Lambat lah dia biru.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the finish
Itu asyik
certainly
kena
didn't
attack
match
ni.
the build-up.
And the series has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Del Piero. That is
Alah,
good
Del
pressure,
Piero.
just hounded him off it. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. That has been slung wide. Bale going face-to-face with
Allah.
his great rival. That's a
Kena
lovely
lock
neat
ke
pass.
saya punya?
And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Aim forwards. Oh, what a pass!
Oh.
Well, a goal
Sampai
here
bila
would
nak
be
play bola,
the
Mat?
ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bale. Del Piero.
Karut lah dia Peru ni.
Szoboszlai. 5 minutes till the break. En-Nesyri. Batistuta. Mateus.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mana boleh macam gitu tu.
Çalhanoğlu.
There will
And
be
it's
1
Del
minute
Piero.
added time.
Now it's Nedved.
Alah, hai.
Pass somewhat off target. En-Nesyri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
Bersama.
But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Dia main
How would you
ni lah.
review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0.
Weh, tak dapat
And we're
bodoh
at the
lah.
halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Apa benda yang terlajak tu?
En-Nesyri. Szoboszlai. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Szoboszlai.
Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tak menang bola tu.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Apa benda siap main macam tu?
Szoboszlai.
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 Al-Sadd making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
There's the hit.
Let's go.
Goal!
Kroski, thank you for the like. Ada pun orang nak tap-tap skrin, mantap.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Kau bagi siapa nak?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Bale. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge.
Oh, jauh ya.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Woi. Dia lari saja
well
je.
played, well sorted out.
Allahu Akbar. Maldini dulu.
En-Nesyri.
Said.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible,
En-Nesyri.
irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Tinggal,
and
let's go.
quickly.
Buat tinggal.
And it's Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Oi, kau. Keluar lah bola tu dibuatnya. Push forward.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct
Anulah,
to
kau hantar
defend
bola
when
tu,
ahead, but it's
wahai
too early for them to
Arau.
settle into that practice just now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Weh,
That
tu orang
is a
lagi.
little undercooked.
Dia buat dah.
Bale.
Biasa lah.
That's a sharp pass. Oh,
Mickey Van de Beek.
delightful ball.
Oi, bijak.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero. Bale.
Oi, baik.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Mak.
And the
Tak
two
sampai lah
sides
ke batinggul.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And
Oi, baik keeper dia. Listen bakar. Anak macam akar. Allah.
Almost
Allah,
75
Allah, Allah,
minutes
Allah,
on the
Allah.
clock now.
Calun. Calun.
He is through
Dah
here.
dan.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Oi.
overly willing to compromise.
Betul pula timing Van Dijk tu. Dan.
Al-Sadd really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have
Alah,
been it.
bersahaja sangat lah Mataus.
Szoboszlai.
Shabashlai. Oh, offside.
Offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution in progress.
So time for
Drogba.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Drogba coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up
Ni
front.
kita
This is a
bagi
clear message, Peter.
Posti. Lepas tu kita tolak macam ni. Betul.
Ambil page selection contract tu.
Kontrak ni Batistuta. Saya ambil Batistuta, lepas tu saya free spin dapat Batistuta. So saya ada 2 Batistuta.
Bellingham calmly anticipates.
Di function lah Batistuta ni.
Kostic,
Pada saya sedap lah.
Bale, Rummenigge. Nice
Alamak.
interception. His positioning was spot on.
Sayangnya dapat duplikat.
Itu tu. Tapi tak apa, satu
Pedri.
buat ni, satu buat main
Still
Racik
just
untuk
that
main
single
heading.
goal and we are nearly done. And it's Drogba. Rummenigge does have his name on the score
alamak,
sheet,
kenapa
of
tak main
course.
bawah dulu duk? Function pula ni evade aku ni.
Kostic.
Offside.
Kostic is flagged offside.
Selain dari Tomel nak sapu je.
Odo.
Sapi asteris.
Odo kot, Odo. Tapi right back saya dah ada dah. Odo.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Odo ke Abiati kan?
Kostic,
Alamak.
expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Wih. Senang sangat dia masuk.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bale.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rummenigge!
Ya Allah, main gila.
Now that is
Sama ada
commitment to
Abiati
the
ataupun
cause.
Odo lah. Macam Belletti dah ada. Owen tak kot. Saya tak berkenan lah striker yang rendah ni. Tadi spin pun tak dapat apa.
He's got two. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ya Allah.
Ferran Torres.
Ni bagi orang tu bola.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Mateus. Ledved. Kostic providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a
Oh.
climb! And with that,
Let's go,
the
let's go.
final whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
6 biji
Fingernails
jadi lah.
bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
Just a
ride.
quick announcement.
Oh, Vamos menang. Tengok Abiati tu macam sedap juga tengok orang pakai. Ni last game.
Aku ambil dah Abiati.
Sedap. Dia apa Dia defensif ke attacking
Bolehlah ganti Casillas.
Casillas Siapa lagi tinggi? Casillas ke Abiati?
Attacking.
Attacking. Oh, attacking
Abiati 191.
Tinggi. Tinggi. Ha?
Casillas 185 je.
Betul. Oh, Yaya Toure ni orchestrator ke? Micro defensive. Tadi sajalah spin Szoboszlai tu tak dapat.
Patut jadi destroyer dia tu haha.
Kan? Patutnya kan? Tapi keluar orchestrator pula. Kalau Yaya Toure tu destroyer, oi, boleh saing-saing Vieira. Internazionale Manado. Worth it tak? Yaya Toure kalau ambil worth it tak? Dia boleh main tengok dia punya dia. Oh. Tak boleh main CB.
Please expect dia keluar Yaya Tower Subman di dalam database.
Oh kan? Dia macam surprise cut lah. Kalau macam Dixon ke macam ke tu benda yang dah biasa ada kan. Yaya Toure ni tak pernah tengok pula ada siapa-siapa bagi tahu ada dalam database. Yaya Toure tu kalau dia boleh main CB sedap Macam mana formation dia ni? Dia 142. Bondi main destroyer. Let's go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Gabriel Batinggul. Gabriel Batinggul ni ada heading tu. Ramai saya tengok orang racik dia letak heading. Fokus kepada heading.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment.
Kena tipu macam gitu
he's
je.
A player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space.
Oh ya Allah. Member tak ready lah untuk passing yang terlalu OP tu. Serep.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Batinggul dia skor lah, Mat.
Trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Allah. Kehit tu.
So a breakthrough already.
Adi check layout Yaya Tower Vote 35 booster physicality.
So good from him.
Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology.
So dia boleh main CB tak?
Is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Kalau boleh main CB sedap.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Physicality
our very first corner.
Physicality tu main defend CB sedap. Weh, apa dia ni, Mat?
Who's going to get there?
Dia tak
And
bermain.
another try. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Panshin pula Batistuta dia ni. Batistuta kita bila ni? Apa dia keras sangat tu? Sang Luhu.
Ultra now played.
Ui.
Batistuta!
Main cedok-cedok tak tahan ni.
Asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he
Bolehlah
was
siap
asking
stats defend
perhaps
tu
a
dengan
little too
jumping
much from himself
biasa-biasa
there.
je.
Oh yeah.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Boleh terai lah kalau dapat nanti kan.
Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That
Aduh,
was
kena
well
belok
played,
lah.
well stopped.
Pajunya jerat dia ni. Oh, cesek.
Well, I wouldn't quite
Bodoh tu.
advise they should resort to risk-taking at this
Allah.
stage. There's plenty of time left
Kain.
yet.
Up he goes!
Oi.
And again!
Syait, entah
Went with his
tak.
head, but couldn't steer it in. Bale. And the counter is on.
This is what good chemistry
Oh
is all
Allah,
about.
sempat sampai je turam dia penipu gila.
Not the worst cross
Awak
in the world,
baru
but
nak
still
menjadi
room for improvement.
seorang crosses paling berjaya.
And it's Nedved.
Viet, apa benda yang fancy sangat ni?
That's good running with the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Dang.
And here's the chance to counter. Bale. Rummenigge. Batistuta.
Alamak, salah pusing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him
Orang dah
turning,
boleh
which can
baca lah
open
posisi
up
kot
many
tu kan.
possibilities.
Wish.
Here's found
Allah.
the way through. Now the finish.
Oh, nasib baik.
Rafinha.
Baik, sempat blok. Rafinha.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a
Ya
shot.
Allah.
They've done it.
Kenapa Reinschke tak challenge bola tu
A
duk?
two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Reinschke tidur lah
Oh,
guys.
that is a sweet finish,
Eh.
gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often
Ui,
the critical
keeper.
part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Ya
They've got
Allah.
them where they want them.
Tak payahlah berebut bola tu.
Batistuta. Mateus. Rummenigge.
Ya Allah, Rumi.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He
The
read
heck,
that really
Rumi.
well and stopped it.
Mateus.
Ya Allah. Tak keluar stunning lah guys.
Calhanoglu could move up a gear here. Rijkaard has given away a free kick.
Kau makan pula Reinschke. Tadi bola dalam dibot tak nak ambil.
Approaching half-time and still
Ay, lambat.
behind. Can they make something happen now? Big header! Oh, surely that
Tinggal.
deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Bale. And that
Ui.
interception was most
Intercept,
necessary.
That's great positioning,
Tak dapat.
so good from him.
He's picked his way through. He's going for goal.
Dapat
And he
tu.
looked
Sayang.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Main ball. Allah, tak ada orang mat. Play.
And now a sudden
Bahayanya
chance to
bola tu.
counter.
Pating gol.
Bale.
Apa yang struggle sangat Bale kita ni
Oh,
tu.
it's a key interception. Well seen.
Oh
Saw that
Allah,
coming.
That
Jeradu,
was
Jeradu.
well played, well stopped.
Well stop.
Batistuta might just make this.
Apa
No,
yang
no way through there.
bola. Shit.
here's Batistuta. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh lor,
That'll
ref.
be the final action of the first
Tak nak
half.
bagi langsung, ref.
So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got
Looking
themselves
pretty
into
strict.
a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Oh, kosong macam mana dia cek gol ni ya?
And we're
Bersama.
underway again.
Dia
Well, this
kena
half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is
harapkan
easier
kepada
said
Magic
than
yang ada.
done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms
Wish.
and then use that momentum to
Cepat
go
gila
again.
apa dia sampai. Agak-agak nak ambil bola pula dah.
Maldini puts his foot on the gas, and he's picked out the run. Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not
Tak
getting through.
dapat.
Rafinha.
Ya
into
Allah,
Milan,
Mataus.
looks happy to sit back
Tak
for the
dapat bola
moment
tu
here.
siut lah.
Everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bale.
Baik.
And it's Nedved.
Allah, tak ada nak tarik. Tak ada.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had it taken off him.
Boleh ni, kalau kita
just
fokus
see
boleh
here
dapat ni.
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that
Alamak,
means
kena
just
baru.
one thing, I
Kacau lah.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oish,
Great ball
Ya
if he
Allah.
can get there. Big chance!
pedang apa?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's contact there one way or
Lepas
another.
letak apa benda yang
Oh, it's a
penalti?
penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Hai, bola dah lepas dah kot ref. Dia yang terlajar. Referee kayu.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Kalau saya marah, saya save bola ni. Nampak?
Oh, it's fallen
Allah.
kindly here. Yes!
Tak cukup marah lah guys, tak cukup marah.
And they are cruising
Tak cukup
away.
marah tu.
And he's only too grateful to
Stick
capitalise
tu
on the
betul
keeper's
dah.
misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions
Second
there.
ball
Right
jatuh
place,
pula
right
dekat
time,
kaki dia.
easy pickings.
Aduh, itu tu jauh le
Case
bola.
now of complete control. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned
Ya Allah,
out
apa
that
benda
was
yang kuat
not
sangat
the
passing
case.
bola tu duk.
Batistuta.
Rapat mat.
Oh, he's burst through. Mateus. Bale. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus.
Ya Allah, Mataus. Apa yang kita struggle sangat ni game ni?
Rafinha.
Tak seperti game-game sebelum ni. Ini macam ni sikit.
Now it's Del Piero. Still no
Alah
way through.
kau,
The defender
Rume.
here is resolute. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ya Allah,
Rafinha.
dapat
Oh,
cuma.
they can break here. Rafinha. There he goes, motoring forward.
Ya Allah, banyak lah depan gol.
Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved.
Aduh, Neville, pensinya.
Can he finish?
Ya Allah, tiang pula dah.
Bergomi clears
Memang
it
tak nak bagi
away.
menang ni. Memang tak nak bagi ni. Memang tak nak
really
bagi.
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Memang tak nak bagi ni duk.
Can he finish?
Oi, memang dia tak nak.
And somehow
Memang
he
dia
kept
tak nak
it out.
bagi duk. Betul-betul dia tak nak bagi siap game ni. Biji pun tak nak bagi duk.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Allah.
That was very necessary.
Ya.
He's in here.
Ui, lambat lah. Mak cross.
Oh, well played,
Dapat.
well played.
Tak dapat.
And there's his
Putar.
chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And
Ya
that's been
Allah, lutar,
intercepted.
lutar.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Kubo.
Baik.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for
Sebiji pun tak
defence
dapat.
and keeper.
And now the breakaway. Lizarazu.
Tarazu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Allah.
Lizarazu. Gerrard. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Allah, hai.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Tak dapat, Mat.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eh,
Kubo.
kenapa kau tak ambil bola tu?
And with that, the final
Okay,
whistle.
guys, terceduk jugalah.
Well, that was thrilling.
Ujung-ujung
A
left
game of
terceduk, Mat.
champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Okay, kot. Turun nak 16. 1609. Okay lah, eh. Okay, duk. Okay. Sekejap, guys, kita nak tukar game. Sekejap, kita keluar game ni dulu. Kita stop yang ini dulu. Sekejap, guys, lepak jap. Sebentar. Tabang aset. Tak keluar. Arungi bersama. Munton. Go. Ke kita yang magic charge jap. Cukup lah. Sekarang ni main eFootball tak lebih pada 2 jam tu. Kalau lebih pada 2 jam kita burn out. Ni kita santai-santai dulu. Tadi pun last 1609 okey lah. Ada orang kata improvement. Kalau kita naik Division 2, hari ni kita naik sikit-sikit. Okay kan? Mana tahu mana tahu esok lusa kita naik Division 1. Kan kita tahu. New Heroes. Apa ni? Quality survey. Collect dulu duk. Mana yang boleh collect dulu duk. Ini dalam dua game kot sampai 6.5 kot. Janganlah bagi benda yang saya tak pakai, Mat. Dah diklaim. Jadi surprise. Wing of Light on. Use now. 50 ya, mantap. Ni duk, ni yang dinanti-nantikan nanti duk. Nanti dia ada update baru, Mat. Update baru ni, oi banyak ya. Yang banyak sangat ni. Update baru ni yang nanti solid tu. Ni duk tengok nanti dia akan ada yang baru. Blessing of Ember. Dia akan ada hero baru, dia akan ada emblem baru. Itu yang best tu. Tak tengok pun, bukan kau nak tengok sangat pun. Korang tak peduli pun, kau relax je. Padahal aku nak cepat. Kalau nak cepat, takut nanti tak sempat main. New Fanny. Oh, kita dapat Fanny tadi. Tak nak. Ada kita. Root tu. Sekarang kita master Dapat master apa tu? Dapat master apa, Mat? Kita Grandmaster. Okay, root to Grandmaster, guys. Let's go. Akaun baru ni, akaun kecil. Akaun besar dekat phone. Ni dekat apa? Dekat PC, direct PC. Ramainya pakai one-one. Dah lah pakai one-one. Sekejap lagi main meta kangkung. Aduh, tak boleh belah. I stand for the Empire. Try to kill me? Oh, holding on triumph. Ya. Nak pakai kangkung. Northern wind. What is that? Luar biasa. Wih, takkan kalah kot. Kalah, Mat. Belum. Bola masih hidup. Let's go. Terciduk. Cerita dia. Memang tidak nak carry team macam tu. Alah, kenapa aku pergi ambil Izzat ni? Homeboys. Ada yang main meta kangkung ke? Ada seorang. Ada seorang yang meta kangkung. Monster Vicious. Envy lawan boy tu. Kenapa saya rasa the glorious the main bruiser Los Pecados. Alah, meta kangkung. Boleh menang tak? Aduh, tak suka tu kalau opponent pakai 1-1. Dan dia nak kalah si keluar 1-1 itu. Boleh. Boleh ni. Mantap. Holding on to triumph. Oh. Kalau dengan Nolan. Tinggalkan saya Nolan tu please. Terima kasih. Kita dah 2 jam main football. So kita santai-santai sebelum kita end main Magic Chess luar kan. Alamak. Tidak percaturan dia. Tak apalah. Dia boleh cari lain. Wah, trigger tak kuat mat. Waduh, tak sukanya kalau opponent pakai commander wawan ni. Ada je nak mengacau recipe. Baik. Holding on to triumph. Kali yo biar lu. Holding on to triumph. Wih, kalah ni. Dapatkan satu dulu. Lolita dia payah gila nak mati. Nolan. Let's go. Holding on to triumph. One victory. Okay, interest limit to 8. Stop. Northern wind. Alamak.
I can't get more excited to get going now.
Escape is futile.
Macam silap je ni. Cepat gila Hellcat dia masuk. Kalah ni tu. Nolan. Aduh. Kalah mat. Silap tu. Gatot. Alamak. Paling. You can't defeat me. Yakin dek. Aku rasa macam boleh dah. Wih, tak sukanya aku dengan wawan ni. Holding on to Ryan.
Membantu Coach Erbang dan juga Jasper memikirkan apakah langkah yang seterusnya. Sekarang ini Kimi
Sambil tu.
keutamaan terlebih dahulu. Masih lagi kita tak ketahui sebab boleh duduk dekat mid lane, boleh duduk dekat goal lane nanti, tapi monster apakah hero yang bakal dibalas?
Sabar set. Betul bongok. Oish, meta kangkung. Kita tak banyak upgrade player kita ni. Lebih hero kita tak upgrade ni masalahnya. Boleh kot. Boleh. Holding on to Ryan. Kita nak cloud. Give me cloud. Nobody can touch the cloud. Thank you. Whatever. Yalu. Imi, Joy, Pobius, Link, Kalia, Gelu. Allah. Dan nyawa tinggal sikit tu lah di perform. Banyaknya lot dia. Allah mat. Loud. Tak dapat lagi duk.
The northern winds blow with purpose.
Melting dah. Sak. Anjalah. Boleh tak? Oh tak. Oh, cepat gila Drain. Let's go. Patut. Loud. Holding on Chiraya. Up. I am legend. Tu. Ya Allah, bencinya aku dengan Wawan ni. Kasih tahu. Nice. Yang kita tak upgrade lagi ke?
distraction yang sedang berlaku dengan adanya ialah rotation dia, diversion dia akan
Oh.
sekarang ini one-one yang ketiga pada hari ini. Adakah kita dapat lihat one-one ni terbang ataupun tidak? Bakal saksikan semua kalah kan? Setakat ni semua kalah kalau tak silap saya. Dimulai oleh Skyzen kalah, dimulai oleh Musim kalah. Tapi kali ini at least ada setup daripada Kalia lah. So B ni menjadi different speaker je nanti.
Oh, Leo mod. Mana Gatot? Tak mati mak Leo mod dia tu. Sikit lagi. Siap. Sikit lagi. You prepare your money. Aduh, kangkung dah. Menang.
The Aurora, heralding our triumph.
Saya faham dengan Faramis itu, I think it's not a bad pick up, tapi mungkin ini satu dan juga follow up ke atas sekalian. So ada
Leo mod ni. Dia bagi lah Leo mod tu kat saya.
Honor to have died in this wondrous city.
Tak function dia Tesla ni.
Experience the void.
Go.
The Aurora, heralding our triumph.
Saya harapkan pertemuan di antara dua pasukan gergasi ini akan menjanjikan kita pertarungan yang cukup-cukup hebat, sebabkan saya ada high expectation sebenarnya ke atas kedua-dua pasukan ini. Tarikan dikenakan ke atas roundel memberikan serangan awal.
Home Los Pecados.
Elak sebenarnya sekarang ni. Hanya mampu menada saja roundel.
Kalau dapat kill Call Me V ni settle. Tak pernah menang masalah dengan dia. Leo mod dia nyawa. Boleh menang. Boleh. Ada lagi. Let's go.
Aurora, heralding our triumph.
Battle.
None can stand against eternity.
Master 2.
Tiket release, so pastikan dapat.
Lapan standby depan PC, standby depan phone.
Yalah guys, marilah kita end.
Level 4 yang utamakan khususnya buat Ivan dan juga Nova Escobar untuk memastikan kedua-duanya boleh
Tapi commander. Better for discount. Okay lah guys, saya pun nak kena gerak dah ni. Terima kasih semua, terima kasih semua, terima kasih semua, terima kasih untuk like and share, terima kasih yang hadir, terima kasih yang support. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita tak nampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insyaAllah, amin. Terima kasih semua, saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum, ciao.